Okay, we are checking out another live performance from BAND-MAID. This is for the song Dice and Different. It looks like this is 2 songs in one video. I've only seen one of their other live performances so far, and the song Dice was suggested by multiple people in the comments for that, so shout out to these people. Before we get started, if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Also feel free to comment down below any other bands, artists, or live performances that you'd like to see, and let's dive into it. (2021) Oh, I think this might be a live performance without an audience, because there were a lot of bands doing that in late 2020, 2021. So I'm assuming that's what this is, but we'll see. It's hard to tell on the first listen what the guitar player was singing there. I think she was just singing down the octave. But I really like the melodies on this so far. And then, of course, the bassist. From what I read, the bassist just plays crazy leads throughout most of their songs. But this one's definitely got a good groove so far. That was a really good chorus. Nice poppy beat on the drums. They simplified all the instruments there to focus on the vocal melody. That was really nice. Very interesting. At the beginning of the verse, the bass player is basically playing what would normally be a lead guitar part, and the other guitarist is playing a basic riff, and then the other guitarist is playing a rhythm section, essentially. So you have 3 layers on the beginning of that first verse, and 2 of them being between the bass and guitar, whereas normally you would have those 2 layers just coming from the guitars. But I'm starting to see that as a common theme that they do throughout their music. Let's run that back one more time. Yeah, listen to the bass here. Nice double kick. Nice transition. Nice. So the guitarist who's singing backup vocals, I'm pretty sure she just sang an octave down on the beginning half of the verses there, and then she had a really nice harmony layer in the chorus there. That was dope. Nice. Yeah, she's singing down the octave. Man, this singer sounds really good too. Oh, this is so good. Nice double kick. Nice. That was awesome. I really like that they simplified everything during the chorus so you could really focus on the vocal melodies. And then the drummer even played a pretty poppy beat, but the drummer even simplified it down to where normally you would hear that beat play double time on the hi-hat. And I think she might have been playing it with a closed hat. It's hard to tell if the hi-hat was closed or open on that chorus. I want to listen to that chorus one more time. Yeah, I think she's playing on a closed hat. Nice, just a little bit of double kick in there. Yeah, that was really good. I really liked the way that was structured overall. Had a really good amount of heaviness and complexity in there, but still keeping those nice poppy, catchy melodies throughout the chorus. That was awesome. And on to the next song. Oh yeah, so this is a pandemic performance because there's no one in the audience or else they'd be cheering their heads off.
Let's go, it's showtime.
Oh yeah. Back to the chaos. Nice harmonies. Oh, that's really nice. I really like the way the drums open up there. She's going double time during the chorus the whole time and then just opens up out of nowhere for a moment. And that sounded really good. I'm sure it'll repeat, but I want to run back that specific section one more time. So double time on the drums. And it opens up right there. Ah, so good. Ah. Really good leads here. Really tight. So on that second verse and that pre-chorus there, they did a really good job of making the melodies on the vocals and the instrumentals in sync for those sections. So we have very specific hits on the drums and guitars. The vocal phrasing matches that really well to keep those really tight musically, vocally, and instrumentally. It just sounded really cool the way they structured that. Oh, the drummer's so good. Oh, nice. Back to octaves on the vocals.
In the black, don't see. Once more, the day starts to look it. Once more, you need to ever look it. No more, then another yummy just wait. To tell it remember, looking at the
Nice.
take it together. I want you more attention.
Nice. Okay, I can see why they played those songs back to back. Real quick, I want to go back and emphasize specifically what the drummer is doing in this chorus here. Because the way the drummer has constructed the way she's playing these beats during the chorus is she's thrown a lot of extra little things in there. But I wanted to point out a couple things here. Nice double kick in with that roll right there. So it opens up there for like half a measure, and then she goes back into the double time measure and then opens it up again, and it's super subtle and happens very quickly. But you don't hear drummers structure the way they play drums, especially for a chorus, like that hardly ever, if at all. So open, back to double time, open again. And then she's thrown a lot of double kick in there too. Yeah, I just wanted to point out how technical some of the stuff their drummer is doing here. And when you have both your guitarists and bass players playing a lot of stuff, and you have someone singing and someone singing harmonies, sometimes that stuff can go unnoticed. But those little things that the drummer was doing added a lot of dynamics to that chorus there that I thought was really good. Obviously, they're all still very talented in their own means, but I wanted to especially shout out the drummer for this one, because that was the icing on the cake that glued everything together. Top tier level musicians across the board, right? Especially their bass player. Like the speed that they're playing at and the precision they're playing at was really tight and really spot on for those two songs. Yeah, I really enjoyed that overall. And the singer sounded great. Everything she was singing sounded really comfortable. The other guitarist singing backup also sounded very comfortable. She did a couple lines where she sang some octaves, and it sounded like she was singing pretty low on some of the lines that she was layering, and then her harmonies were spot on as well. Yeah, shout out to BAND-MAID for killing these two songs. That was fantastic. That was really nice. I really loved the pace. I love that they played two songs back to back at a faster pace and kept everything cohesive and had really good melodies throughout the whole thing. Again, shout out to the people that suggested this one. I really enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. Also, go check out some of the covers that I've done on my channel. And I will see you in the next one.